welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Ukraine against Poland. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. Ukraine proudly line up for their national anthem. A quick look at the lineups. We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rotan plays it into the channel. Krasitsky. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Konoplyanka. It's a long forward pass. Deftly done. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's straight offside.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
He's in, surely!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
It's Yarmolenko! Goal! Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Ukraine draw first blood here.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
So they've got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Camille Glick. Ukraine are leading with half-time drawing close. Fedetsky. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Rotan. Fedetsky with the ball through, out towards the flank. Can he find a finish now? That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Ukraine head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Gets things going for the second half. Ukraine carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Where to from here? Rotan. Yarmolenko. Fedetsky. Rotan. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Yarmolenko! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Ukraine take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Kacheridi. Yarmolenko. Krychowiak did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's off on a marauding run. That is terrific from Lewandowski. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Lewandowski looks to slip it through. That'll be a throw. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now can he finish? They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Poland look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Tries a through ball. Lewandowski, marvellous goal, an incredible comeback, and has the skipper had the final say?
Yeah, he may have left it late, but he was looking to finish the game strongly when others were beginning to fade, and the fire that burns inside this skipper has helped complete the perfect comeback. It's great stuff.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Poland complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Time added on 4 minutes. Husiv. Kacheridi.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
And there goes the final whistle. Ukraine cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.